Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. And we're going to match number 2 of this amazingly tight group. Let's see, Group M. Sydney are now hosting against Atlanta. Can Atlanta continue their good form after their tie with Everton, a top Premier League team? I say Atlanta get the victory. And I gotta type that name into the thing. Stamatelo. Stamatelo. Okay, then you know what? Maybe he scored a brace as well. He did. Fuck. Okay, Alzate. Alzate for Atlanta. Gets his first goal. That other guy with the long ass fucking name. Why is it so long? I don't fucking know. Okay. What's his name again? Let's see. Stamatelo. Stamatelo. Stamatelo Paulos? Stamatelo Paulos? Stamatelo Paulos? Yeah. For Sydney. Thank God the team he plays for is a smaller team so I can make it fit. And then we have another goal from the striker, Latela. Yep, just gonna put Loth. Or should I put Lat? I'm gonna put it. Latte Lot. For Atlanta. I was gonna put Loth, but I think it makes it better like that for me. Alright, good tie. New York Red Bulls hosting Brighton. Brighton need to go back to win, get 2 winning ways after their draw. So let's see if they can get it now. They can't. Another tie. Berggren, okay. And Welbeck with a brace. Okay, let's put Berggren first for New York Red Bulls. Getting his first goal. And Choupo-Moting gets a second goal for himself. Look at the Cameroonian killing it. Going right here, passing all these guys. Former Stoke City man, by the way. Think I moved to PSG. Then Bayern. I'm telling you, bro. Someone get his agent's number now. Fucking Welbeck with a brace gets him 3 goals now, making him the highest goal scorer of the tournament so far. Passing all these peeps. Putting him up here. Ew. And they had a goal disallowed for him too. He could have had a hat trick. Brom versus Deportivo La Coruña. I'm going for Deportivo. And another tie! What is with these ties? Berg, Maya, Luis Mi Cruz. I think it's just Cruz, honestly. Cruz for Deportivo. Gets his first goal. Berg for Brom. Berg. I confused myself there for a second. Berg for Brom. I saw Maya for Deportivo. And then Hedstrom, who's already scored. And the late goal too. Where's he at? There he is. We have already a bunch of fucking people who are, like the other groups, like we got like people already scoring like their doubles and triples and shit, whatever. But so far, only had one guy who's really made that kind of difference, and that's Danny Welbeck. A good tie though for the for the Swedish side. Varnamo are now hosting St. Louis City. I'm going for St. Louis City. Another tie. Oh my god. Johansson. Okay, first for the Edelman. Edelman? These names, bro. Edelman for St. Louis City. Edelman, St. Louis City. Johansson. Johansson for Varnamo gets his first goal. Then we have Walem and Svensson. See what I mean? Like some people are getting their first goals like off the bat. Walem. I can't tell if that's his actual name or Walem for St. Louis City. There you go though. Another tie. Swedish ties are kind of surprising me right now. They've been so shit before, I guess I've just been befuckled. Real quick, I want to make sure that St. Louis guy's name was actually what it was. And that's a Roman Burke as a goalkeeper too. Okay, Edelman, yeah. That was something I was suspicious of. Teo Cherta, now you. I guess it is Conrad Wellham. Sangbin. Yep. Alright. Just making sure. Alright. Huesca versus Udinese. I'm going for a Udinese win here, actually. What are the ties? Zaniolo and Seoane. Zaniolo. Roma Wonder Kid. And Seoname. Seoname. For Huesca. Seoane. That's what his name is. Seoane. Alright. Celtic versus Hoffenheim. Still going for a Celtic victory. Yep. Bro, he's so good. They're so good. Reo, I forgot the name of his last name. I know who he is. He's a Japanese guy. Oxford Chamberlain gets a goal. Lemperle gets another goal. Carter Vickers gets his first goal. Carter Vickers for Celtic, the center back, the American center back, no less. It was Reo and Oxlade Chamberlain for Celtic. Rio, I want to say Hatate. I'll verify that, but I'm pretty sure it's Rio Hatate. The name of the guy who just scored that. And Lemperle gets his other goal now, making it 3. He's tied with Welbeck for the highest goal scorers. But even though in my system, Welbeck is ahead of him just because he got there first. On the 3-goal margin. Alright. Still no goals for Kramaric or Hlosek, interesting enough. Heidenheim versus Bolton. They're already missing a guy, if you remember. And it's a left midfielder, no less. Alright, so Ibrahimovic. I think it's his son. You get to go in now. With the backup being... I already saw one up there, yeah. It's gonna have to be you, Wagner. You're the backup. Really early on, but let's see if you can help them out. Heidenheim hosting Bolton. I want to say Heidenheim won this? They do. Okay. Dorsch. Kenny gets another goal. Conte and Dorsch. Okay. Conte for Heidenheim. And Dorsch also for Heidenheim. Conte, Dorsch, and then Kenny is another goal scorer who's right about here. Okay. There we go. Lask versus Olympique Marseille. Like I was saying with this one, look at that. Kalajdzic is on the top. He's a striker. So I'm hoping he gets a few goals in this tournament. Marseille's, I think, I get this though. Or they should at least. Yep. Greenwood, Aubameyang. Aubameyang brace in the neck. Okay. E with hat. No. Where's it at? It's like this, but the other way around. With a V over it. There you go. What was his name again? Danek. Danek for Lask. There you go. Aubameyang got a brace. If I can find him. There he is. Gets his brace, putting him on 3. Coming up the rankings, way above all these people's. Catching up with both Lemperle and Welbeck. But so is Greenwood. Greenwood's also up there. Sorry for the interruption. Then Nick, Aubameyang, and Greenwood. I already put them all there, right? Not yet. About to put Greenwood there. Cool. Who did last play against last time? Was that the first time that anyone? I don't remember typing any other players in. 1 second. Last. No one scored a goal before them except that guy, Danek. Yeah, Danek is right there. Yeah, oh my god. I guess they were one of the teams that they scored 1 goal so far. Yeesh. Cercle Bruges versus Norwich. I kind of want to see Cercle Bruges win this, to be honest with you. If I'm being completely honest. They got a tie? A late tie at that. Look at that shit. The Akita getting a brace too. Hero for him. That's where Denki from, he went from this team to Cincinnati. Diakite, 2 goals. Schlupp and Slimane. Okay, Schlupp is the only new player here. Schlupp for Norwich. He thought he may have already scored the winning goal, but a late second goal for Diakite was enough. As he gets his 3 goals as well. And of course he's right next to Slimane. As he gets his 2nd goal. You're right here. Slimane. Diakite. Okay, Anderlecht versus Everton. Again, I gotta fix this team again. Sucks, but it's the way it goes. Okay, Strakens, I put you as the main CDM down here. You're the main CM backup. As Huerta's the main guy. You're not there no more, buddy. I'm sorry. Villarreal, the main center back. They still need a. Oh, Fouquet was better. I remember that much. Saliba, Ritz. No, wait. I put Saliba, right? Yeah. Flips, you better than him. Right? Yep. So you got making sure I'm doing everything right. Yep. Also, I was gonna put you up here because there we go. I'm going for a. It should be an Everton win, but I'm kind of I kind of think Anderlecht are gonna take this. Am I gonna look like a smart guy? Or am I gonna look really fucking stupid? Okay, you know what? I'm not that stupid. A tie for Everton. Bunam? I don't remember you. Bertaccini. Indai. Okay, Indai guys go. Vertsueren got another goal. Vertsueren got a goal. Duran. Indai got his 2nd goal. There you go. And then there's 2 new goal scorers. I think one was McNeil for Everton. Yep, McNeil and Bertaccini. McNeil for Everton. Gets his 1st goal. And then we have Bertaccini for Anderlecht. Alright. Some drop points for Everton again, but they'll be fine. And there we go. That's going to conclude match day 2. How's it looking? We have Olympic Marseille, Celtic, Anderlecht, and New York Red Bulls in the top 4. I was expecting to see them there. Barnamo's up there too. We have expected to see them there. Varnamo, Huesca, Hoffenheim, and Bolton in the top 8. Heidenheim, Atlanta, Brighton, Everton, Broma, St. Louis City, Deportivo, and Cercle Bruges in the table area, with Sydney, Udinese, Norwich, and Lask still in relegation. It's not looking good for the Austrians there, but I mean the next game's against the team that's right ahead of them in 19th and 20th, so one of them's bound to get either point or a win. So we'll see. We'll find out in match day 3.